Hey!
You've got mail.
Bruh. Hilly daddy, hollerodi.
Diabetes.
Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go.
Voyeur Voyage. Voyeur Voyage. This is Voyeur Voyage.
Voyeur Voyage.
This is Voyeur Voyage.
I did it again. What can I say? Happy Tuco Tuesday. We have a dead woman on Spiedlife. Figured we'd start there. Pump up the volume, as they say. Here for farts, maybe. I don't know. I hope you guys are good. Gonna hang out for a little bit. A little Voyeur Voyage. If you don't know what this is, we watch a website. It's called Spiedlife. And yeah, it's like they call it an Italian box show. I call it a reality show. And by the way, I wish I lived somewhere where I could just open up windows and be semi cool because I'm so done with the heat. Deborah, welcome. We'll go easy on you, and we'll kind of give you an idea what goes on around here. Hello. I asked my kid if he was okay with Tuco's for dinner, and he said C. Okay. That is fantastic. I love it. Thank you for the warnings in the beginning. That's always good, too. Controversy about Stone. Okay. Well, we'll make sure to go over and we'll investigate. One thing, we don't go to anybody's chat usually except for Stoney's, because that is where it's at. Richard, great to see you. This is weird. I have a little. Did somebody? Why is it coming up that way? In my chat over here, there is a blue line that is the color of like of dono. And I can't see anything. This is strange, I tell you. Let me show you what it looks like from it. So odd. See how you see that little you can't see. See that little strip right there? Every once in a while the comments screw up and it'll like compress one of them so you can't see it. So anyways, if that is the case, I apologize. I don't know, because I legit have not seen her move. While I was setting everything up, I haven't seen her move. She's making no sounds. I got the sound is cranked up. If you look at her, she doesn't even look like she's breathing. It's like the second time that we've had something like that. Last time it was Stony dead and bloated on the floor. Well, allegedly on the floor. You can hear things in the room. I swear to God, she just moved. I wish I could sleep like that. Seriously. Good point, Kevin. Good point. Yes, so Spiedlife, you can go on there and watch it yourself. Bounce around all the different cameras. I aspire to live somewhere where I can open. I know, right? At least, Jay? That'd be nice. Hello, TK. Shells is here. Was it? All right. So I see a hallelujah to flush it. Flush. I can't pull the damn thing up. I'm sorry. It's so weird. Every once in a while, it'll do that. Anybody know what it said, please? I showed you the little strip, so I was right. Are you sure? Hello, Tim. Happy Tuesday, as they say. All right, Vikings here. We can continue. I have no idea. Pamela, she's not moving. You can hear the wind come through the window. That's it. No, because if you look over, you'll see like her hair will move a little bit from the wind coming in. You'll see the curtains moving. There. Kind of weird. Odd. Mike, I think we all do.
I like turtles.
Hope you guys Tuesday's going good so far. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll do some court, 1:00 normal time. I will pop on and do that, and all weekend while Mikey is on vacay. I think today is the cat. I think is going to go wake her up or start eating her. I heard that's a thing. Oh, she's alive. Oh, that is hallelujah, I say. I don't know why it came up that way. It's so weird. Put a mirror on her nose like that. Yeah. My God. I'm super jealous about that. Nah, she's too healthy into that yoga stuff and things. I believe she wrote a book. Could be wrong. Okay, so Flusha mail it into thank you. Yeah, no, and I usually don't. I got time. Caught up on eBay stuff. Voyeur's fun. We'll catch some court tomorrow. What I was saying though, because I'm always scatterbrained as usual. God, thank God. It's kind of weird. Hi, Dave. Yeah, so the chases will go on 2 for Tuesday today for We Gotta Chase 405 East. And so there's that. Nice bloomers. Thank God. Second time we've had a scare like that. Plus, does that happen to you a lot? Is that why you? Dave's not here, man. No, Dave is here. Dave is here. Anyways, we're keeping an eye on our old friend Mad Cave, who is at the doctor's today. So I figured we'd keep an eye out on him there, and patiently await his return. Hi, kid. What are we doing? Playing on the phone. This is Costa Monica, who is in a different location. I mean, this has been going on for a while, so I don't want to say they're on a vacation. They're just in a different location. Hello. That's true. She could be because she's into the yoga stuff. I think she wrote books. Sorry, I gotta keep looking. I hate when I put the mail out. My eBay packages that have to go out today. I hate putting them out at like 10 o'clock because sometimes she'll roll through like at 9 and I don't even realize it. So then like all day I gotta be like checking to make sure that I don't have to make a trip to the damn post office.
Diabetes.
And I thought I saw her, and I didn't. Mary, I hope your Tuesday's going good.
I like turtles.
Great to see you. Well, they have it at their other house too, so I'm wondering if it's one of those. Not that anybody would steal from work, but I mean, if I worked somewhere where they had that, I'd probably bring a few of those kids playing beer pong. I wouldn't doubt it with these kids. I'm wondering, I mean, are they just on like a really long are they on just a really long vacation, or I don't know. That reminds me when we used to camp at Watkins Glen. We used to go up and steal giant the toilet paper rolls that are like this big around. We would go get those because to start fires in the campground, not like setting things on fire. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm wondering. If I didn't have AC, if we didn't have if the power goes out, I'm always ready to run right straight to the Holiday Inn. A good day, shirtless dad. Hope you're well. Oh, well, that you might want to wait a day or two.
Diabetes.
Or a week.
Diabetes.
Oh, my man with some breaking news. Isn't that a show like on is Mad Cave back yet? No. Isn't that a show on MTV that my wife watches a lot? I believe. I think. Over to the mayor and Beef Jerky Betty. With his ass hanging out. What are we cooking today? I love that. Man, everybody's on such a schedule. Do you guys live your life like that? Be on such a schedule? I mean, every time we do Voyeur at this time, he's in this spot. And that seems to be kind of with a lot of people that way. That's a great shot. The mayor's fantastic. Getting the head cooled off with the fan up there. Laptop covered up. Imagine living somewhere where you can't use running water either. You got to use water from that thing. Hell yeah, Fred Franklin, partying it up today. I love it. Get your nephew something good? Buy him a BMW or something? Hello, Nancy. Tell him from Chase Fam happy birthday, as they say. BIRFDAY. If you live in the South, that's how you say it.
Happy birthday!
You still watch that show? Uh-oh, what happened? Is he gone? Creed framed? Mayor frame? Do we have a, Roger, do we have a thing for mayor frames? I don't think we do. Good to see you, Roger. Roger. Oh, my God, he's morphing. Oh, my God, it's happening again. That's sad. Oh, my God. Do you see what's happening? It happens on his camera. It's so weird when that happens. It's so weird. Oh, be careful with that knife. I don't see you need to take off a digit. Is that a tiny little onion? I can't really tell. Mickey's up in a mountain. I think that Mickey is at the casino today. And I hope that he doesn't lose his 100 in like 5 minutes, because it could happen. Listen, if he's anything like me, he's got like 7 gray shirts and 7 gray sleeping shorts, as I call them. I always wear these gray shirts. I always change out because when I wear red or orange or any real colorful thing, my camera goes nuts. It looks weird. But with the gray, it doesn't mess up. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Mikey said he's got a pile of shirts next to him, too, that are streamer friendly, as they say. Doesn't he know it's a good time for Cobb salad? Yeah, me too. I don't know. I'm a creature of habit, but not on like a tight schedule. That like I got to start making dinner or lunch like now, kind of thing. Hello, Vincent. Happy to see you here. I know, right? A lot of them, a lot of them are very good about. I think at least they make it feel as if they try to live their lives without even thinking that there's cameras in your house, which I think would be so hard to do. So hard. We'll check back in on dinner in a little bit. Should we go to Stoney's and investigate that situation? God bless. Just some good Mountain Dew, as they say. What the hell is... Oh, there he is. Stoney. Third from the bottom, of course. Empty room. Huh. Well, let's see what's going on in the chat. I'll catch up with you guys in just a minute. Let's see over here. No clue what Voyeur Voyage is, Kelly says. Oh, that's from 5 days ago. Well, the whole bats are... Oh, biddies. That's right. See, Carol's comment is purposely provocative. User _131 bit. We'll circle back and see what's for dinner. Dave, thank you. Thank you for the $5. Make you hollers, as they say. Let's go over here and check this. We'll go back to the. Now I don't want to say anything. Now I'm scared that somebody over there has their finger on the button. Yes, he got him free when he was trying to get into the basketball team, as they say. Things are askew, but it looks like he attempted to clean up a little bit. There is a one of those mops there. I hope that's not a thing. Things to come today for Chase. It'll be very, very annoying. Oh Lord, I don't know. Does that one even count? Because that was really quick, like super quick. Was it 30 seconds? On my end, it only went black for like 2 seconds. Whatever. Oh, hey, I like that idea, Taco. I can pretend that there's a Creed frame, and I just run out and BRB. Anyways, let's get back to the chat. So, as we left off, we were talking about, and it's true, if you guys want to get pissed off in that chat about being a bunch of old ladies bitching about stupid shit, then feel free, but it's the truth. Anyways, what else? We have a elderly woman, yes, teaching that. Even though I have no idea what Fortnite is a month, I believe. Is that true? Am I right on that? Something I just learned not long ago, by the way. Are they bad? I've got one up in this closet, actually. I've never brought it out because I'm not going to buy those bottles all the time. Like that. Hey, I just heard something. That's probably his cat. Speaking of cats, I'm not sure what that means. I know nothing about other than I hate any that came near my garden. Okay. I mean, you guys are over having conversations about cats. Well, we do that too. We're a bunch of old people. You need to move the couch in front of the sliding glass doors so when someone who is casing your place for a robbery won't have a clear view of what's in your apartment. Oh, boy. Some comments can be very creepy. Wilbur, have you been casing the place? Can you see Stoney even locking his door properly? Any of his doors? No offense. I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening. Oh my God, Deborah, thank you. Your dogs, I gotta say. Some of my favorite dogs on here in the chat, anyways. Sorry, Coda. Coda's laying right here. I didn't want to hear me say that. I've heard that is true, actually. I've heard that. Carol, Joe, Mayor, whatever you want to call her, we believe that she believes that user _ 131313 is here amongst us, possibly even in the chat. Maybe. I could be wrong. But that is what Carol thought. But I don't know. How are you, Ben Stoney 80? From Nana Nancy. Or Nana Nance? Dan asked him to leave the apartment to talk. Uh-oh. That was one day ago. This is so-called cat belly. It's normal, but more pronounced. But what are you people talking about? The belly flap is called it. No, nothing weird about that. I think this is the Mikey. Oh, maybe not. No. So. Medical update. Speaking of medical update, it's that Mad Cave. Damn it, Mad Cave. You're supposed to be here today. Anything in the basement? No. We got a box. This is for Giuliana. A red cup. Were we partying? Oh, this is amazing. I don't know if you guys can see it. Straight across there, there is no blinking lights right now. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Maybe, allegedly, Carol thought it's possible. So I was thinking. Okay, it's about time. Welcome. Welcome. You never know what's in it. I know better. I mean, the amount of cigarette butts that I put out in beer bottles but it's always that is such a bad feeling and a bad taste. When you know that you've drank so much that you grab the wrong beer bottle that's next to you that you've been using for a boy, I'll never forget that taste. I don't want to ask it because whenever a man asks, it could potentially be really rude. Are they having a kid? I really hope so. That's why I never ask. This one here, this is the M&M family, I believe, right? Am I right? Yes, M&M family. Big gamers. Big fans of fans, too. Do you think she's pregnant? Are those Pringles? I don't know. It'd be funny if it was. Finally back to school. Nice. That. Pregnant or liver failure? All right, that's funny that you say that, Dave. So there was a truck stop that we used to go to, a little town that I grew up in, and they had tons of the velvety things, and it would be like velvety thing for sale next to a huge dream catcher that was there like when I was a teenager. They bulldozed the place. It's kind of sad because it was one of the only 24-hour restaurants. So like I can think of it right now. Well, we were just on Stoney, so I mean, if you don't know Stoney's camera or you don't know Mad Cave's camera, then who's handsome? Where have you been? Are you talking about the woman sleeping? Is that are you talking about? That how you mean? Mongo! Santa Maria! We haven't seen Mongo in quite a while either. Looking good. Look, oh my God, the TV's off. Never see that. Camera, the front door, and the fridge. Which one was that? Hell if I know. Front door and the fridge. Which one were we on? Guys, do you remember? I forget. I don't know. No Adidas in sight, which is kind of weird. I was just going to say maybe their power's out, but I see the fans moving. Oh, that was the that's the basement. Yeah, we don't go. I forgot I went there. I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't go there very often because she's just annoying. TBH. She except for when things get a little get a little steamy in there, because we did catch some good sex there. I mean, not on camera, we just heard it. Yeah, she has not ever set the timer on her microwave, so must be there was somebody that came through. Oh, they're out. Dude, that is really weird though. With the TV off, the news, the lottery, it's always on. Yeah, no, church is on. Look at her not using a cell phone, using a house phone even. Oh, she is Terminator. All right, good. Because I always, I'm always scared to ask, Oh, Mellow. All right, so we write a check with this name on it to this person, and then remember the old Roseanne episodes where she would do that with the bills. What would she do? She'd write the wrong name on a check, right? Send it off there and say, "Oh, I must have sent you the wrong check." Back in the day when you used to be able to do that. Guys, there is a Facebook ad that I keep getting. I sent Mikey a thing about it the other day and said, man, I would love to go. It is one of those faith healing things, those seminars at like a big ass hotel conference center here in the area that I live. And it is very expensive, but to sit there and watch that bullshit happen in front of you would be just amazing. I just want to see the entire crowd. When the person stands up from the wheelchair, because they're healed. That's the new way now, right? Used to be able to buy a few days with the check situation. She gave up. She's doing it. Might be related to you, shirtless dad. Man, I see that all the time. Later on, like after we've streamed all day, I'll start seeing ads about things that we've talked about. It is crazy. No, I don't know how she's not like 100 pounds. Seriously. She just moves. Timer. Somebody put her on timer. She just sat down. To see that live, I don't know who the dude is. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. I sent it to Mikey. I said, man, I just it'd be awesome. Like I wish I could go and like sneak in a camera there and just like stream it or something, That's the ad for it. That came up. It's all over my Facebook. Like I don't know why. I don't know what I've been searching, what I've been doing, why they think that I want to go to healing streams live, healing blessings with Pastor Chris. It's 9 more days if you registered. Do you guys want to guess how much the registration is? I gotta look. At it. I know it's expensive. I've got this. She only sat down for what? Was it even a minute? Ordering drugs? Is that what you're saying? Taco. Ordering tacos. Windy City, Bobby. It's on there too. That's owned by Facebook too, right? So that would make sense. Me, I would. I'm scared of things. Do they use them? I really want to go. I think it'd be great. Pink said, "Yeah, I'm a believer." Very quick, funny stories. I changed the things so you can see if when we're watching for Mad Cave, make sure he comes home from the doctor. I told you guys we drove an hour up to which is a very good. It's we're gonna go over to Shady B, but they have a weird camera, so we can't. We were gonna we went up to a buffet. It's like an hour away, and we we ended up going to a few thrift stores, and when we were in there, they had I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find it. There is nobody on today. I'm going to show you guys. I'm just popping through. There's Nico Camper. I just went to Casa de Arte is like just this weird camera. So weird. So while we were there, they out in the back room where they have like big things for sale. They had a wheelchair, and Emily's like, "Oh, you can't sit. Don't do that. Don't sit in the wheelchair." Look at Shady B's cameras are on point today. Is it because Mikey's in South Africa that Shady B's like, oh hell no? But anyways, yeah, I used to have a wheelchair we had a basement at the house, and we'll just stare at this empty bed for a little bit of favorita at the hotel. Anyways, I used to have one, and I can pop wheelies in them, or I used to be able to when I was way younger, and I could ride around. I bet you I could do miles then, a wheelie in a wheelchair. And she's like, no, that's bad. You can't do that. I said, no, I owned two of them actually. So I bought them from a million years ago, bought them from the Salvation Army, had them in the basement. But anyways, I was like, I want to see. No, you're gonna break your. That's what was always my fear of going backwards and hitting your head. But I did, and I was up. I can do it. I was so surprised. I was very proud of my old self. She was so embarrassed because somebody saw me doing it though. The wheelchair and stuff, and yeah, she was very embarrassed. The lady was laughing at her because Emily gets embarrassed. It's just funny. I believe it may be because I think that I think the chef is with her or was anyway. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what's better, a prayer cloth or poop. That's fantastic. Well, going to be kind of a quick voyeur, I think, today, because, again, there's nobody around. And this happens every once in a while. It's, again, Mad Cave's got the doctor's appointment. He's nowhere to be seen. What's going on out here, though? Where's the cat? Nobody in that nice freaking pool. I don't understand. Pool is never used unless we're just on at odd times. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Still number one, though. Numero uno on this side. So Monica's been there. We haven't been in Casa Sicily yet. Oh, hello. Just and he's gone. What in the hell? They got a oh, nice. Okay. That's right. Mikey showed us this one. Again, beautiful pool. Nobody around. What is this here? Is this like an outhouse? See-through doors? Might be right. Hey now. There. She was dead. Maddie live show. We haven't been over to see Maddie yet. That's weird. Whatever's happening there. I mean, listen, when Maddie's not even around, hey, the cameras, it's a dead day. It's like that sometimes. These guys will be anybody out peeing? Oh, pouring rain. Not a very nice day. Hello, Ashley. By the way, very big trend to watch people DIY their own pools in their backyards. I noticed on Facebook, like in a really shitty video, really, really bad videos, like, and millions of views of people like digging in their backyard, putting in a pool. You know, times are bad when we go over to the bar and see what up and what's happening over here. Which I don't know why we don't go here more often. It's kind of cool. They got 2 shots. Let me go with that other shot at the bar. See if they're very busy. Looking kind of dead. No, no, I'm all right. Listen, Taco. As you can see, there really isn't much going on. No, I'm good. I can make it an hour. Kind of. Are they? See, I told you it's a big thing. I didn't know it was a thing. Like I said, I mean, some of them were just, they're god awful. I don't know why that's pleasing to watch. Like it's weird. I watched some of them, so I kind of got sucked in one night to watch them. I didn't know it was a thing. I really didn't. I've recently been hooked by bad roofing job videos. I'm telling you, we watched some weird stuff, man. There is so much stuff that not in a million years, like bad roofs, I could care less, but I'd probably watch videos on it. Same with the pool thing. It's weird what we will watch, even if we're not really that interested in it. You know what I mean? It's crazy how that is. See, you guys have all watched them. That's so funny. It was just the other day that I kind of came across them. I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing? Cement DIY. Hey, there was a guy that I here, perfect example. There's a guy that I watched. I don't remember their name. I haven't watched them in a while, but they do driveways. What the hell? Why do I care about somebody doing a driveway? I've been watching these guys for quite a while too, which is kind of fun though, because a lot of the people won't show up to work, so there is some of that. He mixes in some family stuff here and there, but it's so funny. Like stuff that just never in a million years would. Why care about somebody's driveway being poured or done? Is somebody out sleeping on the bunk beds in the alleyway now? They got some nice plants though, don't they? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, you got to think about a reality show, how, with like Cake Boss and things like that, how big that was. Bad Boys, there is nobody. Find somebody that's home and on camera for me, please. Just one, this guy. Ain't even home. Nobody. Go back to Stony one time. Nobody. Except for a cat. Don't you wish we could talk to the cat right now? We all watch some weird stuff, man. Not that this isn't weird. I mean, listen, this in its own right. Voyeur Voyage is strange. Watching a bunch of empty rooms. Still enjoy it, Crazy. Check out Now Ideas on YouTube is great. Right. There is not. Jay, are you kidding me? Are you making jokes? You gotta be making jokes. Although it wouldn't really surprise me. It must be. Yes. They heard that Mikey was going on vacation. He says, all right, well, we got a week off. That lazy ass Creed ain't gonna jump on too Voyeur. Oh, Dave, listen, gas station encounters is great. That though is something that falls under, listen, watching people steal things. Falls under, I think, something halfway normal, but watching cement be poured is not. if you know what I mean. No, Gas Station Encounters is great. And that dude actually is a pretty decent rapper, by the way. If you ever heard some of his stuff. And kudos to them. We played one of their videos one time and he never struck us or anything, which is a big deal. So that's kind of cool. So kudos to them. But yeah, Gas Station Encounters is fantastic. Fan-effing-tastic. I could see the cutting of lawns because I still want to know how people make almost like a checkerboard look. I know it's weird, but yeah, no. Oh, really? Well, is it like on right now? Lot my side. I have to look at me. Here, I'll put this up so you don't have to look at me. How about that? That better? Yeah. Oh, I bet. You know what? If we do that, I go over here. Give me just a minute. Be honest with you, I doubt. Oops. One dumbass. Jesus, what a rookie over here. What are you doing, Creed? What are you doing? Well, be ready if there is a motorcycle chase, because the last couple motorcycles. Well, the one you remember the one. Hello. Why are we taking so long to? There we go. Cool story, bro. All right, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's do this. I'm gonna end this here because again, there's really nothing going on. Do they have eyes on it yet, guys? Or are we waiting on it? Well, I'll tell you what, if they get eyes on it, definitely I'll fire it back up. How about that? Does that sound good? Okay, fantastic. That is today's Voyeur Voyage. We made it 38 minutes. Come on. That's not that bad. Did pretty decent. Is it on ABC7? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just a second. Can we just say it again? Can we just say it again? I mean, we can just watch it on here if you want to. Does it look like it's going to be? This is the problem. We always said that. Is it going to be a while? Is it going to be? These are usually pretty fast, if you know what I mean. All right, I got it. All right, hang on. Let me pull it up over here. Hang on a second. Whoop, doo, 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 doo.
Could just be excessive speed coming down the 5 freeway. Isn't going to work to avoid the helicopter. And like I mentioned earlier, there's no patrol cars behind him. We are basically now still in the North Hollywood area, down Riverside Drive.
Boom!
Traveling eastbound.
We got a live chase. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, look how close
Heads
that
up
is
on
to
that.
that other vehicle. Making a right turn onto Lancashire. He was on Lancashire for a time up in the Pacoima
That's
area.
them, not us.
And we are continuing to follow him at high speeds down Lancashire, headed towards those studios, headed towards the Cahuenga Pass, if you will. And we still do have the helicopter overhead. It sounds like they're really not that eager to even try and follow this. They're only going to keep an eye on him from the air. And I may have just heard that they went code 4, and even the helicopters.
Well, there you go.
Is that correct?
I would jump out and jump back in properly, but with motorcycle chases, you know how volatile they are. And
to follow this individual, CHP had
my
pulled out
man
some time ago. Said they were not going to take the risk to try and follow this individual that more than likely is wanted for only excessive speed. I'm sure they ran the plates. If they came back with a more serious want, there could have been a possibility they would have continued. But now the question is, Jay, how long are we going to follow? Do we want to continue? To
stay on it, Jay. You never know. Oh,
All right, so it appears that we're going to continue to follow the motorcycle just in case they re-engage.
that's a great
There's
idea.
no helicopter overhead. Give me high speed. Just push your nose over. There are no helicopters overhead, and
Okay.
it looks like we've even lost them for the moment.
I mean, listen, it's his day today. It's Tuco Tuesday. I'll be RB.
And so for them to re-engage would be a little bit difficult. Since
We'll
they don't
watch
have
them.
eyes on it. It's a-
Now, are we going to be here for a minute or not? I don't know. See, good thing I didn't get up and leave because now it'd just be us with a black screen. I mean, come on. Did they just cut it? They done. Let me look over here for something. Okay. I'm gonna pull it up from the site, not Facebook. That'll be better. Wow, there's a little interference there, eh? There we are. Hang on. I got it. I believe. Or is it just showing the last part? Boy, they are breaking up that. Okay, TLA's on it. All right, let me see if I can jump over there. Hold on. Let's see. Hello? Once you go black, we sometimes come back. Never know. Jumping over to KTLA, we'll see. Sometimes I gotta. Yep,
right
they're
now,
on.
we are overhead taking a look at what he does.
Give me a moment.
And until we get further instruction.
ABC 7. What up? I got it, James. On its way.
Apartment building looks like he's getting off.
And he's getting
We'll
off.
Take a look at what he does. Again, no police helicopters or units around him. He was going up to 125 miles an hour. That reported by the CHP that was trying to keep up with him. The LAPD helicopter.
Well, too bad they weren't following him, and if he went in there, they would have got him.
And as you can see, he's going around, taking a look around, but nobody is really watching him, nobody following him, and he's still going very, very fast. This is Derek Bell, controls the Sky 5 now. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah. No, you can even, when you can tell that someone's going fast from the sky, that really gives you an indication of just how fast this guy's going.
Good point. Watch the car, please.
This
Whoa, whoa,
would
whoa.
be,
Stop
I
the
believe,
clock.
Cahuenga, right, as we heading in towards Hollywood from Universal City, if I'm correct in the direction we're headed. But yeah, just no regard for lights. And, sometimes we've seen when we follow
He's out
pursuits,
speeding around.
law enforcement, to Derek's point, will pull away and they won't continue to chase someone due to
Viewer discretion is advised. We know with motorcycle pursuits, they can be a little,
going at speeds that are dangerous to the public and to himself.
Hey,
I
Tiff?
think it looks like maybe to hide or, when he pulled into those driveways and parking lots, but then continued.
Probably could. Probably get away with it, too.
Now towards the Hollywood area, Cahuenga Pass.
Yeah, this is to locate you. This is as
God.
Cahuenga runs parallel to the 101 freeway as we're heading in the direction of the Hollywood Bowl.
No, don't get near the Hollywood Bowl. Just focus on that and
Past
stare
the
at it.
station, to his right. And while there is no immediate tracking.
All right, I will be monitoring this from the
LAPD or
porch.
the
I will
CHP
BRB.
Because they're trying to de-escalate the situation.
Be good.
This person is clearly driving in a reckless manner. We saw him nearly clip a car a moment ago, coming out onto Cahuenga. Now we're sort of entering that bend right before you get to the Hollywood Bowl, and that will become quite congested down there onto Highland Avenue as he heads down into the area right in front of the Hollywood Bowl. Derek, can you give us a sense? Here we go into that area, right? If you know that area, the Hollywood Bowl is to the right of this motorcyclist. Derek, can you give us a sense of how congested it is up ahead of this guy?
He's got some cross traffic right now. It's a red light coming in. We've got traffic that's coming into the Hollywood Bowl right now. Let's see how he negotiates that. We've seen him blow through some of these red lights, and they did just that. Again, southbound on to Highland Boulevard. Highland Boulevard actually begins here. Cahuenga Boulevard turns into Highland as it continues south. Now, if anybody's familiar with Hollywood Boulevard, especially in the summertime, we've got a lot of tourists here, and likewise, we've got a lot of traffic. Let's see, he's up ahead a little ways there behind a tree, and then going through an intersection right there. He's coming up onto coming up on Franklin, and then he's going to be coming up into Hollywood Bowl. Lots of traffic right here, as you'll be able to see. But being on a motorcycle, he's able to maneuver around through that traffic and continue on. Did we lose him there for a second?
There's a motorcycle there, but then there was one up ahead as well, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, the one up ahead. We're a little bit, we need to go up a little further, up to Hollywood Boulevard, I think, just almost to Hollywood Boulevard. And hold on a second. We lost him there just for a second. He went behind a tree, very large tree.
There it is. There he is. He's going, there, almost the wrong way in traffic there.
Franklin,
okay, there you go. Yeah, look at that. And now he's on to Franklin Boulevard that is runs parallel with Hollywood Boulevard, just to the north of it. And we've got some tall buildings here. We're going to try and maneuver around and keep him in sight here.
He'll come up onto
even
La
typical
Brea.
for us on the helicopter.
He'll come up onto
So
La Brea
continuing on passing the outpost for those familiar and the Magic Castle.
Mm-hmm.
And did we lose him again?
No, made a left there. Maybe on Sycamore. Yeah. Turning into there's parking garages.
Try and catch him here through the through these tall apartment buildings. We saw him going previously through some of the apartment buildings there, and it looked like he was looking for someplace to ditch the bike, but didn't do that. We're going to move over a little bit more to the south, see if we can catch him coming down this street here.
And again, this is if people are just joining us, this is a police pursuit that has been terminated by the CHP and the LAPD. They are not in active pursuit, but clearly Derek Bell got over this, and this person was driving in a reckless manner, and we've chosen to stay with it.
Between two white cars.
But we've seen him do this before on Cahuenga, tried to go into a parking lot. It seemed as if to sort of evade the cameras. Is that the motorcycle there?
Yeah, it looks like this is it. It's he's parked the motorcycle there between two white vehicles. This is on Sycamore, about a half block north of Hollywood.
You just stopped to take a pee, I think, actually.
He's probably looking around to see if there's anybody following him on the ground. He's got to, I got to believe that he's hearing the helicopter overhead.
Struggles with great timing. Thank you for the 420, buddy.
Might be, but again, this may be the termination of
Texas
what
Mama
was
Bear.
a pursuit that was terminated by the CHP and the LAPD, and this person may have just done what the authorities would hope he had done, as just come to a stop.
He's out all night on a bender, maybe, you never know. 115 of you here. Please like this. I would not share it out because I think we're getting close to the end. Maybe want to go jump in the pool, take a little swimming pool. Oh, nuts. The whole time I was out there, they kept losing. Right? Ain't nothing easy about a motorcycle.
You know, it's hard to tell who's who at this
point. And at the end of the day, this is the desired outcome.
Yeah.
You don't,
right?
You know, the person, you don't want the motorcyclist to crash into an innocent.
Is that him running, or is the guy right between the front of that vehicle and or is that just a shadow? I can't tell. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, guys in the truck. You did good for zooming up.
You'd think, okay, well, you have to weigh, is it better to let the bad guy get away or to have a safe outcome? And in this case, at least no one was injured, at least up until this point. Whether the LAPD or the CHP decides to follow up here.
From Circle K traffics, Mike, only the best.
To get the suspect in custody would be the second phase of this, but at least the initial outcome, the idea of making sure that no one is injured, that part has been successful here in terminating the pursuit.
And I'm going to hold you to that.
All right, I believe we're not going to stick with this anymore. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to go now. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate that.
All right, let's. It's a little hazy. Turn his mic on, please. Thank you. Much better. All right, guys. That, I think, is probably going to be it. What do you think? $2 for the Circle K fund? Pleasant. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's all, folks. Wow, I wish we had that weather here. God, except for the San Fernando Valley. Give you a little variety today. Don't forget, coming up at 4:05 East, 105 Pacific time, 2 for Tuesday, and of course, Tuco Tuesday. Today on We Got a Chase, I'll be with ya. And then after today, only 3 more days. We'll be back normal. Don't forget tomorrow, 1 o'clock East. That'll be a Wednesday. Do some court. We got a case live Zoom court. So I guess that's it. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate it. Chase on your day off. Sorry it wasn't a very good one. That was kind of crappy. I mean, we could just sit here and watch the news. No thanks. Just kidding. We out of here. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Come back at 4:05. We'll try and have some fun. Got a couple of good chases lined up for you. And we'll have less news about flooding. I promise you that. All right? Sound good? All right. Where's God, I'm so rusty.
So rusty.
Yeah. Let's stare at a picture of Pollard while we say goodbye. Why are none of these in order? There it is. 2 for Tuesday coming up on the Chase. Don't mind that graphic. It hasn't been updated to just Creed for the day. All right, guys. I mean, can we use the chase out since we're ending on a chase? I guess so. We'll see you at 4:05.
Just do what I